Live?
Yes, sir.
What is that? It's a TikTok.
That's the.
What is
That's
that?
the phone.
That's
the.
That's the phone.
That's the.
For now.
What do you mean that's the phone? I don't always do that.
No.
No, I'm sharing the live on Facebook.
Oh.
Alright, do you want me to hit go live on
Instagram.
on IG?
And
Alright, cool. Sure, right now. Alright, bet. You ready? Ready, spaghetti. Y'all ready?
Yep. Hit that record.
Joe. It's push.
It's goody. Cuban Cafe. If you're ever in the California area. Jones Alley. Jones Alley. Jones Alley. Cause you already know. You already.
My youth.
Season 3. It started.
My Baba Ganoushas.
If you don't know what it is, it's the Jones Hour. We live, new time, new day. Sunday, 2 o'clock-ish. And to the right of me.
Yo, you already, man.
It's push, you already know.
And you know who this to the left, man.
Say it 2 times.
One more again.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna die.
Woo! Told you 2 times in the building. And the one and only. You see all them videos. You see them posts. One and only in Acid.
In the building.
You already know.
In the building.
So what's good, man? How was Happy New Year, man? Merry Christmas.
To all.
And
to
shit
all
like
in
that.
the New Year.
Actually, our last show was after Christmas. Just saying.
Hope y'all had a good
guys.
New Year. Some people have their Christmas after Christmas.
That's true.
Listen, man. We apply to all.
Yeah.
We apply to all.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Listen.
Happy 3 Kings Day, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, even that too. Yeah, all of
Okay,
it.
look, we gotta draw the line somewhere. No, I'm joking, man.
Do we?
No, of course not.
Yeah,
We're universal, baby.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. So it's the Jones Hour Season 3, man.
My guy.
Welcome back, man. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Love it.
Shout out to everybody that's been a part of it. Shout out to everybody that's gonna be a part of it. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us, peeping the reels, peeping the videos.
Everybody.
Subscribing to the YouTube channel, please. We want you to do that. So check the live every now Sunday. We're gonna be live. Shout out to everybody watching on the Instagram. We live on Instagram.
My youth.
Every time. If you missed the live, you could always join the Spotify, Google, Amazon, Apple, or iHeartRadio.
All of them, man.
And hit the subscribe over there to the Jones Hour. You can listen to the podcast, man. But it's been a blessing, man. Everything is good, man. Everything is good. Life is good, man. We just trying to, maintain ground and
make it through.
But maintain to get better. You know what I'm saying? Like we hear, sometimes you got to live in the moment of what life brings you.
100%.
But eventually, you know what I'm saying? It's to take the next steps. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
To get past whatever you might be going through. So shout out to you if you trying to think you're going through something and it's a little fucked up in your head. But fuck that, man. Like bring those positive vibes to you, man. Change that way of thinking. Change the way you live and get up on the grind. You know what I'm saying? There's brighter days. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. You know. I just wanted to say this.
That was nice. Just had to do a quick early drop a gem. That was a
Word.
gem.
Nah, yeah, because you know what, man? I see a lot of people. I mean, it's like almost every week you see somebody like taking their life or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, sometimes life is just hard for no other reason but just life being hard, you know? And that's because, you don't have to control sometimes of everything that you're going through. And, sometimes whatever you want to look at it, it's maybe the devil playing with you or, just a low peak that you're going through. But, the plan is always to get better, to live for better, to have an understanding or um, a reason to want to, keep pushing, and I
Yep.
hope everybody finds that, because
Look,
that'll be their willing to stay alive. You know what I'm saying?
look, man, things that are worth it ain't easy in life.
Mm-hmm.
Period. And life is included in that, So you gotta work towards it, like a video game or whatever. Like shit ain't easy, man.
Nah,
You gotta go through those obstacles.
mhm.
And guess what? It's for a beautiful meaning. You know what I mean?
Nah, facts. That's definitely what it is, and here at the Jones Hour, we just try to spend those positive vibes for season 3. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to start off from just, you done know. You done know. We here. I think we need to start where we're supposed to start. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
Get right into it.
NFL. Yeah, man. Fuck.
Nipple.
Damn, like I'm wearing the Jones jersey. I got to kind of rep for my man. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my TO. That's my quarterback shit. You know what I'm saying? It's my quarterback. That's my cousin. I've been saying it all week. Not Kirk. You know what I'm saying? But he's my cousin. And fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with him. I mean, hopefully he still want to stay. I don't know what's gonna happen. You never know. This league is ruthless at times. So you never know what could happen. But hopefully my man stays through, and we could get a wide receiver that we desperately need. But before we get into that, let's get into the game yesterday, man. Like,
Let's do it.
God, yo, that was so fucking heartbreaking to watch, man.
Yeah, man. Crushing.
Like demoralizing.
Insanely crushing.
Like horrible.
I couldn't even fucking watch it.
I changed the channel after.
A part of me.
I still went back a couple of times, but nah.
A part of me was very happy that they kind of stepped on our throats early.
What?
I had nightmares.
Yeah, cause once it got to a certain. No. Happy about it. Like whatever, they just put me out my misery in the second quarter. Okay. Now, I kind of had my night to go on to better things. I didn't even know. They're like, oh, touchdown, man. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? I wasn't happy that we lost, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
It's that they took us out early, man.
Yeah, no.
Took me out my misery early.
From the jump.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, this is not looking good this is not looking great this is not looking comebackable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah, I feel.
Oh, we gotta Saquon now.
Yeah. And even like that, I mean, with the play calling, I mean, there wasn't too many opportunities, but we did miss on some. There was a clear, wide open touchdown that was dropped on a blown coverage. Other parts in the game, you don't run Saquon like he's our main dude on offense that has been what gets the wheels going for everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what we've seen all season. And what does he get? 9 rushes?
Yeah. I mean, but you watch the game. It was the same type of plays that he gets. Not these phenomenal rushes. It's 5-6 yard gains. He was getting time in the pocket. It opened up. You saw the middle open up. So what if he gets if he gets tackled?
Mhm.
But those were the runs he was making all season.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That was kind of the bread and butter. You literally made Philly like not think of you as a threat in that way,
Mhm.
even in the red zone.
Yeah.
Even in the red
We
zone.
barely got to the red zone.
I'm just saying though. Even like when we did, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
That
it was horrible, bro. It was horrible to watch. I mean, there was a time when it was like going on 21-0 in like the second quarter, and we have the ball, and it's about like the 5-6 minute mark
Mhm.
of the first half, and in my mind, while I'm talking about it through the group chat and shit, I'm like, oh, if we could get 7 right here and end the half where they don't have the opportunity to
Mhm.
get the ball back to put up points, where we get a little 5-minute drive where they
Get
only
a snowball
have,
effect.
yeah, where
we
they
get a
don't
snowball
get that,
effect.
so we could go into the half
Yeah.
21-7, coming
course.
out with the ball, possibly score again. Now it's a 21-14 game,
Right.
and it's a whole different ball
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Even if it's 21-10,
10. Yeah.
you know,
It's
you're still looking at it
yeah,
like
that's
that's
reachable.
like that's still 2 possessions, a field goal with a 2-point conversion. It's a tie
Look,
game.
we've seen worse
know?
recently.
Yeah, no, that's
Hashtag
what
Jaguars.
yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm thinking
So-
like, oh, we still have this glimmer of hope in this
Right.
ideal situation that would have to play out this way, and it went
flop.
completely the other way.
Yeah.
And it's now 28-0. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Going
dude.
into
No,
halftime.
bro, but that's what I'm saying. It was like it. Obviously, if I saw like a glimmer of hope,
Mhm.
I'm still into the game. That's
You know,
why
that was it. That was my glimmer of hope.
No,
right there.
and teach his own. But like I saw it, man. I saw the writing. I was like, nah, no,
Mhm.
okay. That's literally like how my emotions went, because it felt like it was that fast.
No,
You know,
felt
right?
no.
I was like,
No. It felt like they was just completely the better team
No.
in every aspect of the game.
I was just
You know
talking
what I'm
about
saying?
consecutive emotions in the first 2 quarters.
Oh yeah,
Right? You know,
I
no,
feel
that's
you, I
no.
feel
You know what I'm trying to
yeah.
say? I was like, oh.
Damn. Like,
Going into halftime, like, all right.
yeah, going into halftime, it was needing a miracle. We needed exactly what like other teams did this year.
You get
like,
another slice of pizza.
Yeah, for real. I rolled up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over. Like, what else am I gonna do? Mm-hmm. And that was the end of that.
I didn't like the demeanor on our coaching staff either. Did you see that shot when they went to our sideline? He saw our defensive coordinator. What's his name? Martindale.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Well, he was getting abused. You know
It
what I'm
was
saying? So
just-
his shit, he was getting served so much on the offense that it wasn't even allowing any of the other coaches to be able to do anything really. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I don't even know.
No, I mean, right, definitely getting abused, but like I don't know, man. To show that kind of how do you say it, like persona? Like I'm not persona, like that energy, man. Like his demeanor. His
Like
whole
I said,
demeanor.
it was
just-
demoralizing.
Yeah, but it was
bro,
like
it was
you
straight.
take your lickings, you take your lickings, keep going, because it was demoralizing, but we still in the second, like you said, Jones, we still in the second quarter going into half.
No,
You know what I mean?
I know.
That's
but,
when
like,
they flashed to the
needed-
sideline. Like
no.
I feel you.
Uh-huh.
No, I feel you. I get it, what it is in here, but bro, we still got a whole half a game that is possible to come back at. And then when they flashed to the sidelines, I seen that, I was like, bro, that's it. I literally said, I was like, nah, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, who's gonna feed off this energy?
Mm-hmm.
No, seriously, like I thought, I was like, man, let's
Yeah,
get us to the ground, man.
No, they was
Well,
they dominated.
Well, if are we gonna talking about the game that happened yesterday? Because
Mhm.
what do you think is up with Danny Dimes, man? And I guess
I
Saquon
don't
too.
I don't know.
Season's over for us.
You know, I think here's the thing. I don't know if the Giants want to use the franchise tag on him, which you'll be paying him probably a lot more than you would have to pay if you signed him. I don't know if he necessarily wants to sign here if he sees what the Giants situation is in terms of money, and knowing that you're still going to have to probably sign a Dexter Lawrence, and you're still going to probably have to sign a Saquon Barkley. So like, if you choose to keep those players, and if you do, then what kind of weapons are you going to still be able to provide Daniel Jones? You know what I'm saying?
So
Because right
you
about
keep it,
now,
Danny.
I want to keep him.
You want to keep him.
But
That's
I
it.
think he knows that he is a hot commodity for what a lot of teams need in the quarterback position,
Mhm.
and what he's able to show this year of of being that for another team.
Right.
And because of that, like, I think unless he wants to just be with the Giants and that's it, I don't see him not testing the market unless the franchise tag comes. And he might want to put it out that way, because if he takes the franchise tag, he probably get like $40 million a year. Over 40.
Who's the cheaper tag? Him or Saquon?
Saquon.
Saquon's the cheaper tag.
Yeah. So in his eyes, he's like, if you really want me to stay, like, I think that's what it is in terms of what he's trying to do. I think he's trying to kind of like put it out there, like, well, there's a lot of teams that need a quarterback right now, and there are a lot of them that will try to sign me for the money.
To be fair, obviously,
To be fair.
yeah. To be fair, we're not in his head, but if I was speculating, looking at his career very closely as a Giants fan, you know what I mean, and seeing the type of dude he is and seeing what he's gone through already, I think it's fair to say that like him securing him and his family's like future, you know what I mean, him and his family's future is maybe like number one on his priority, you know what I mean, in terms of, okay, the Giants is giving me this for this, but man, if I could go over here and that's it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I'm not saying he doesn't believe in himself and all that, but you're in 4 years now.
No, but they all really trying to. All of them are trying to cash in. You know what I'm saying?
No, but some of them do look on some things like franchise, like like he may want to be on some Eli, once a Giant, always a Giant, only a Giant. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Type maybe like there is but there is people like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like, all right, let me not take $12 million more.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Let me not take $12 million more in football. I mean, we're talking football, bro. Come on, so that $12 million is a big 12, especially for somebody who hasn't like solidified themselves.
Brady was doing that.
Well, I'm just saying he has Brady solidified himself.
No, but I'm just saying in terms of the example that you're giving.
Yeah.
Taking that pay cut and shit like that to try to like make a dynasty or a team that's going to be competitive year in, year out, that's guaranteed a playoff spot. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
that type of way.
Yeah, and that's probably that you're bringing up Brady, but that's best case scenario. Daniel Jones is not even there yet in this situation right now, right? Mm-hmm. In terms of where should he stay, should he go, or what the offers even is out there. I mean, obviously there's early speculation, but I think I don't know, man. I had a conversation with my boy Rob, man, yesterday, and he was telling me Danny's not the one, and I agree with him to a point, but I do like him, man. It's just you would think that the last game that he played before this was the one that he got over that hump. You know what I mean? We want to see this majority of the time.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah, but I don't really blame him for yesterday, bro. It was offense and defense that could not keep up. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you're thinking about it, go ahead, Mama.
No, I'm sorry, because I'm not saying he's the reason we lost. I don't mean to make it sound like that, but in terms of his decision making for that's what I mean. In terms of flipping that switch, like, you're not doing those kinds of things no more. I get what you're saying, but I'm telling you, man, I saw like 5 or 6 times where it's like, yo, bro, like, you wasn't doing this type of decision making all year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but this is a playoff game.
I understand, and so was his last game.
It's his first. Oh, his second.
Now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you set your own standard. No, you set your own standard. So we look at that, and it's like, all right, well, let's not in terms of actual stats, but decision making. He was flawless last game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And in my opinion, I didn't see that him come close. Like, I feel you. Hats off to Philly's defense.
Mm-hmm.
They did their thing. I'm not taking that away, and it's not a but from what I saw, I thought he was going to overcome that hump. Where it's like, man, I think that was just a really good game for you, and that's more the outlier than what's probably going to be the norm. Is what I'm trying to get at. That's what I took out of it.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a valid point, but I just think that Daniel Jones, if given the right, like I said, I feel like it was just a mismatch from yesterday's game. Like when you think about it, when we played Minnesota, listen to me. When we played Minnesota early in the season, even though we lost a game, it was competitive. We lost by 3 game-winning field goals, shit like that. We felt positive about playing with them, a team that had 13 wins, 12 wins on the season. Now you go to Philly, and we played them twice in the season, and they straight sunned us. So I think that little psyche situation going into both games definitely had an effect on the outcome of the game. Like, we knew when we was going against Philly, like, them niggas been smacking us, and we got to try to find a way to be competitive more, at least longer through the game. Like, in my mind yesterday going through the game, I thought that there was a possibility that we was going to lose, but I thought it was like a 27-21 game that Philadelphia beats us. Like, we was competitive and in the game and keeping up with them as much as we could. Our defense, of all those pieces that were not there for so many games together, finally coming together for the second game in a row and going at a team where supposedly they had a hurt quarterback. We don't know how hurt he was going into the game, but he definitely had a shoulder issue. So
I think he's hurt.
Yeah, they said that's what they said.
Well, look at his throws. Okay.
Okay, and thank you. But when it comes down to it, like, I was thinking we was going to be competitive throughout the game, and now you're going into the fourth quarter. We're down 27-21. We need that. We need 7. You know what I'm saying? We need 7. We need to get down the rate. It's fourth down territory, all of that. You're driving the field, and unfortunately, they turn over on downs. Game over. They nail it out. And that's what I had envisioned for the game, 27-21, if we was going to lose. And, dog, it was nowhere near that. It was nowhere near that.
In the first quarter.
It was over. It was over.
Yo, my fan opinion or perspective on it, though.
Okay.
Man, they've been a mismatch for like 6 years for us.
Yeah, I know.
7 years and shit. Nigga, I don't know what you talking about. It don't matter if it was Daddy, Eli,
the Eagles,
whoever.
Yeah,
Shitbirds.
Eagles is like it's like right up there. Like, they might have taken over. They might have taken over the Boston Red Sox.
Say that shit.
They might have taken over the Boston Red Sox for me in terms of teams that I hate. Because I can't stand them.
I really can't.
I hate the Eagles. I don't even care if you ever hear this and you're mad I say it. Like, I don't give a fuck. I hate them motherfuckers. I hate them all. All of them. All of them.
It's America's bird. Oh, bah! Right out the air.
Jones Howard?
Fuck that.
Jones Howard?
Bah!
Is that a pigeon?
Nah. I spot a shit bird.
Yeah. And they endangered species. Like, wow, fuck.
We got accents out of nowhere and shit.
You gotta throw an axe?
No, he said he had an accent when he said that.
Oh,
he said we got with us a shit bird. I was like, all right, we from Alabama. What?
I thought you threw an axe to kill the bird. I was like, oh yeah, that's real gangster. You know what I'm saying? Axe throwing,
killing eagles.
Like, yo, what?
Yo.
Yo. Rocked his ass like, oh,
if
you
you could throw an axe to kill an eagle in midair.
Nasty.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you get ranked.
Yeah.
You get ranked at that point. Like, you
top
top 5 of something.
Yeah.
Of all time, somewhere.
Immediately.
Immediately. I feel that. But that shit was horrible. I think we could leave the fucking Giants game now.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? Because I don't even want to keep opening up wounds and shit. For
Yeah,
how
man.
bad we got smacked yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, look, we're definitely gonna dive back into this. I could see in the
In the
next
off
few
season,
months.
yeah, you know
in
what
a
I'm
few
saying?
months,
Because there's a lot of decisions to be made.
yeah. So
Mhm.
it's not like we got a quiet off season where it's like, all right, let's make some. Nah, we got some franchise kind of decisions to make right now. So.
Mhm.
All right, you guys want to
Let's go,
talk
Big
about Super Bowl predictions?
Super Bowl predictions? Yeah, I got mine already. I got
Alright.
mine. I
Sure.
got mine.
Let me
let's get into it.
let's do an updated give me a second.
All right,
See what's left. Quick little
see who's on
evaluation.
the board.
Yeah. All right. So we got what? We got Cowboys today at 6:30.
Yes,
Or
the Cowboys
Niners?
will play the 49ers. The winner of that game
Goes to the
will
Eagles
go against the Eagles. Yep.
and Bengals Bills.
Bengals, Bills.
We'll go to the Chiefs.
We'll go to the Chiefs, but there is a little stipulation. If
Because
it's the
that'll be neutral
Bills,
ground, right?
Yes. If it's the Bills that win and they play the Chiefs, they will play that game in Atlanta, I believe. But if the Bengals win the game, then it will be played in Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City because of the DeMar Hamlin situation between the Bengals game between Bills. That
Yeah,
Monday
so it's
night.
like
So
basically
you
lost.
said you already got your pick ready, right?
I do.
So do you have your pick?
For
Are you going?
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, are you going or no?
Am I going to the Super Bowl?
But
No,
are you going
to
to do
make
the
a
pick?
prediction.
No.
Oh, so okay.
You guys,
Do you mind if I
shoot
go first? If you got it already,
Go
so
for it.
Yeah, go do your
just
thing.
case,
wait
no,
for you
just
guys.
in case it's the same pick. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, oh,
wow.
it's a- I'm looking at it now.
Wow.
Talk to me.
Wow.
Conspiracy.
I know he's gonna pick my shit. 'Cause I
The
think I told him
NFL
already.
does not
I think I told him
want the
already.
neutral ground. They do not want that to happen. The Bengals win over the Bills.
Oh, tonight? Yeah, I don't really know who's gonna win that game.
No, I'm just leading up Brett Cover to my Super Bowl prediction right now.
It's
So
the
that
game-
won't. So
that aspect of the game should be the Monday.
so because it's Bengals Chiefs,
Mhm.
I see Chiefs taking that. I see the Niners beating the shit boys, shit girls, cow bitches, whatever you want to call them.
Mm-hmm.
Cowgirls.
Beating the Eagles, because fuck them. Or nah, fuck them. I don't want to say we lost their championship. Fuck that. Nah, I don't give a fuck. I don't want them to get one. Niners Chiefs.
Ooh, and the
You
winner?
took my shit.
You
He
see?
already knew. He already knew he did.
And
see?
the
He
winner
knew he
is
did. The Chiefs.
Chiefs, baby.
yeah,
Mhm.
My homie.
my homie.
You already know.
I already told him this offline. That's why he tried to say that, try to play it off and shit like that.
Oh, did I?
Oh, did I? What?
I'm looking at it now. I didn't try to play it off.
You goddamn thief.
Yeah, he took my whole prediction. Now,
I mean, I'm
what
looking
I
at
will
it
tell
now.
you, what I will tell you right now, I've been saying. Why? If anybody
Don't
knows,
hold on. Don't you
I
think
already
if the
posted
Giants won, my prediction would have been different?
I already posted.
No.
it. Bro. If you look at the Jones Hour page, I posted this already. I posted
Sure.
this.
Sure.
You made it evidently clear.
That you agree with me.
No, that you are you going for the Chiefs through and through. So
No. Fuck out of here. He made it evidently clear that he just took my whole prediction.
I disagree.
Yeah.
I know you're going Chiefs and someone else.
Of course.
No, yeah. I agree with you. Chiefs and 49ers. I say the Chiefs win the game like dominatingly, like 21-31. 31-21 they win.
But here's a new asterisk though.
Mm.
I don't know if this changes anything for you. It doesn't for me because I love Patrick, man. But you know he's got the highest ankle sprain right now. So
yeah, it doesn't really bother me.
okay. I was just letting you know. Yeah, like it doesn't bother me either. I think it's. I think he's a goat. I think he's a goat, but high ankle sprain, you never know. Like
yeah, they're probably just gonna tape that up. He need to get that taped up.
Cortisone.
Yeah.
Cortisone shots.
I don't know if you necessarily
take a shot of this.
cortisone for that, but you're definitely gonna get that shit taped up and wrapped. And
numb that shit up, bro.
You know
Here's some
what I'm saying?
Patron.
You're gonna fucking
You're not gonna feel that leg, bro.
You're gonna be
gonna
alright.
work that way through it.
Mm-hmm. But all right, so we got the same prediction. Let's go through the. Should we go here? I have a suggestion here, and maybe you'll agree with me, maybe you don't. We have 2 games today. I think they might have started already. I don't know if it's 3:00 yet. We got the the Bills, Bengals, and then we got the like you said, Cowboys, 49ers. Let's we still got to go through the results because we're gonna have the hot wing
Hold on.
challenge.
Yeah. So I went through everything. I tallied everything up.
Did I lose?
No, I have it. So we're actually gonna need that. All right.
We have a
So
tie?
let's hold that. Let's go through the pick'em results. All right, and then after
I don't have the
after
book. I
that,
think you have the book.
I have it right here.
Mhm.
All right, I already got everything ready. All right, we're gonna go do a quick coin flip. All right, whoever wins the coin flip, all right, is then going to pick their team first. Who they're picking their last pick'em. Okay,
Okay.
deal.
Does that mean there's a
Deal?
tie?
I think so.
All right, let's
sounds like
let's
there's a
get
tie.
into it. All right. At the end of week 12, all right, we had a score of 62 for Jones, 66 for Kush, and 55 for myself. And then we skipped a whole shit ton of weeks. We ended up picking back up at week 17, all right, the last time that we did it. And the results are better yet, the picks. All right. Jones picked the Jags for 5 points. He picked the G-Men for 3 points, and he picked the Niners for 1 point.
And he got all of them right.
All three were correct.
That's right.
All right.
Jumping 9.
So he got a full 9 points, jumping his score from 62 to 71. Kush, he picked the Chiefs for 5 points. He picked the Dolphins for 3 points, and he picked the Jets for 1 point. All right. His
Only 5.
3-point pick and his 1 point pick both lost.
Yep.
Saying he only got his 5 point. So his 66 jumped up to 71 as well. All right. Me with the 55 points, I picked the Eagles for 5 points, the Vikings for 3 points, and the Bills for 1 point. All three of them lost, leaving me at 55 points as the loser. All right. So let's pull out a coin real quick.
I want to show our work.
So who's calling it? Let me check that coin. It's not like no.
Let me see.
Fucking, yeah,
Let me see.
I want to see.
I want to see the year.
What is that? A quarter?
Let me see.
It's a quarter.
Let me see.
All right.
Let me see.
Heads.
No, give me.
No, it
Give me
can't
my
have.
hand.
Tails. What's
the year? I want to know the year.
It's a 2005 California State court.
What's the bird?
That's fine. That's fine.
What's the bird on it?
I like it. Top 5.
It might be a falcon or an eagle. I'm not really sure.
Oh,
It's a dude looking at a mountain. And,
well, who gets to call this?
Quickest, I guess.
Quickest? What?
Shotgun.
My head sounds. You know what I'm saying? But
Not it.
All right, boom, call it.
No, do you want
You
to
gotta
call
call
it?
it. You gotta call it now.
call it. What's it on?
You said not it.
What's
No,
it
you
facing?
can't. No, you can't know that. No, you can't know that. You
Doesn't
can't know
matter.
that. Don't
It
tell
does
me.
matter.
No, it doesn't.
No,
It's
it doesn't.
50-50 shot. Doesn't matter.
No, you gotta pick a fucking
No,
side.
I want to go blood this.
No, there's no gold blooding.
Why not? I can't go blood this.
No,
How the
can't
fuck do you go blood that?
No, he wants to know some shit. No,
Yeah.
you gotta know. If you're gonna really go blood it, then you go blood it.
Yeah.
If you really
Call
gonna go
right
blood
now.
it, then you go
Is
blood
it gonna
it.
be heads
Tails.
or tails?
Tails. Go ahead. I'm heads. Head in the bed. Let it drop. Wow.
Yo, you.
Wow.
Does that even?
No, it does count.
Oh,
It's
all
fair.
right.
Yeah.
It rolled. It didn't even flip. It
Yeah,
rolled.
I know, but everything good.
Yo, by the way, that was top 5 roll, bro. That was pretty good. That was a good quarter roll.
It's heads.
Oh!
Games.
BS, bro.
So what am I picking actually?
All right.
Now that I've won this, I don't know, but I figure I'm picking something.
You have to
Are we
pick a-
betting
you
both?
have
You
to-
owe everybody
No,
$50.
we have 2 games, right?
Yeah.
All right, you have to pick your pick for basically who you see winning out of one of those 2 games.
Only one or both?
Only one. All right, so
Ooh.
you have to pick the same way that we did the pick'ems. You can't.
Of the
Then
games today.
the opponent would have to pick the outcome of the other game, who the winner of the other game is. Hey, you
What
get
if
it
we're
the first.
both right?
That is a good question.
Listen, pick.
No, we
Because
gotta pick both. Here's what we gotta do.
pick both games.
Pick both games One is for 6 points, one is for 3 points. Your pick. So you could have still the equivalent of 9 if you get both of them right. But it could be different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I have a 6-point pick and a 3-point pick.
Oh.
You feel what I'm saying?
All right.
My 6-point pick, obviously, which is probably going to be the same for us, is going to be the 49ers. Am I correct?
Correct.
If we both picked it that way. So I guess the real question is who we think is going to win the Bills and the Bengals game.
You can't.
Hold
You
on.
can do it the same way. Okay.
Hold on.
Because
hold on.
you're not gonna pick this. Are you?
Hold on. Well, you
hold on.
look.
Oh, all right. I don't
You
know.
got heads, so just make
I
a pick.
pick. My first pick is gonna be the 49ers for 6 points.
Kush, your first pick.
It'll be the same.
Exactly.
Right. But
Okay.
I was saying go first for the Bengals Bills.
No, I know.
Oh, you don't want to pick.
Part. Yeah, no.
So, because you could just make that head to making the first call for that game instead. If we're picking both the Niners, like there's no yo, bro. Okay, look, we're not trying to fuck up this game. Come on, man. I'm bleed blue. No way I'm fucking picking these guys, bro. No way I'm picking the Cowboys.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, like come on, and I don't expect you to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even mad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but do you?
No, that's why I said the Bills.
Do you want
Bengals
me?
Is
Okay, so how about this? He won the coin toss. You choose who picks first. You want me to pick first for the Bengals Bills,
or I pick myself, right?
Or you pick yourself? Up to you.
Give me a second to marinate on this right now.
Let me know if you want me to or not.
And it's 6 points and 3 points. So your next pick will be for 3 points.
3 points. It
I'm
just depends on who you
taking,
pick.
I'm taking the Bills.
I'm taking the Bengals. So that's it.
Mm-hmm. That's all.
And that's where we leave it right there. And I will end
I'm
it.
gonna stay with New York, Buffalo. I've been rocking with them. I feel like they could do their thing. Even though, I know the Bengals is gonna play them for real, straight up. It's gonna be a battle.
Bengalis.
All right. So then, so we need an extension for the winner.
Do you want me to do the?
So wait. As before, wait.
Go
ahead.
Sorry, I was just saying we just did that. You want me to do the shout out for the hot sauce? It's right behind Ant.
Let's do the shout out.
May I?
Yeah.
Pass it.
This.
I want to smell it right now.
Yeah.
Because I didn't smell it before.
Right.
You asked me to smell it, and I was like, nah, I'm not smelling it.
This is the concoction pepper sauce. All right. From shout outs to my aunt Sybil, my cousin P to make this happen. And I do want to take a little swig too. It makes your eyes burn. Close your eyes when you smell it. It makes your eyes burn. No funny shit. And the contents of this. You want to take a
No, let me be until I get that.
And by the way, I apologize for some of the pronunciation of these peppers, but weary. Those are the little ones, the little red ones. Trinidadian Scorpion, California Reaper, and Ghost Pepper.
God damn.
AKA Booth Julawoki. And that's the Trinidadian name.
Oh, that shit sounds like a goddamn Star Wars character.
Yeah, right? Word. Tell her what.
That's how you talking after.
Its only base ingredients is vinegar and green mango, so it's very straight to the point. Yeah. It's not what you would call a flavorful.
Yeah, be a fruit vinegar. Base.
So this is what it's going to be. We can leave it here, I guess, for now.
No, let's not make sure we don't drop it or nothing.
All right, let's give it back to Ant.
Let's give it back to Ant.
There you go, Ant. Thank you, Ant.
But what I want to say
don't touch your eyes after you touch it.
Well, no, what I want to say is that is like 2 people are eating these wings.
Yeah,
that's what I want to say.
Yeah,
Ant is obviously one of them.
No, Ant's, but it has to be a main battle between us two because we're the ones that's what I mean. But we don't because unless Ant grabs a seat and starts doing which I don't mind,
Yeah, no.
Because the whole point is to do the segments. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I'll be the if I win, I'll be the cameraman for this segment.
Oh, and we'll switch out.
Yeah. Well, I'll zoom in on you guys. I'll get a crash course real quick and show me what to do.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's funny how he thinks.
I said if.
Oh, true.
I did say if. I didn't say when. You know what I'm saying? I was. It's gonna be a crazy game, Buffalo and Cincinnati.
It is,
and I know that it's gonna be probably the best game of the weekend.
And I know we flipped the coin, but no funny shit. It might be that type of game. You
know
what I mean?
Because when we look down at when you figure it out, the 2 teams. I mean, we just made a Super Bowl prediction saying how the 49ers is going to the Super Bowl. So how are we gonna pick against them? against Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So that was clear. And then because we feel like that's the real for sure game, that's the 6 points right there.
Look,
you
man,
know what I'm saying?
I could always do it for content and just go against you, but it's not in my heart.
No, yeah. No, we could have flipped it and be like, oh, my 6 point is Buffalo. You know what I'm saying?
We're not pointing that out. We are still betting, gentlemen.
You know. So we'll find
Come
out.
on, DraftKings.
We'll
shout out.
We're gonna drop this, and Ant's gonna make the promo, and we'll let you know when the live is gonna be when we're doing the hot wing challenge and eating these wings with this crazy pepper sauce.
But I
just hope I don't lose.
Yeah, I want y'all to just know, be ready because now we're here. We're at the finish line with it.
Where?
Damn. Oh, I got heartburn.
I think that's it for the NFL.
Nipple.
Nipple.
Are we?
All right, let's get into the NBA.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ready for some nicks and dimes.
Woo! Nicks and dimes.
Nicks and dimes.
Have your roll ups.
Scroll, bitches.
Have your
Let's
demons.
get it. Let's get it.
Scroll up.
If they even do demons anymore.
They do demons. People do demons.
Demons
People do
are-
Knicks. People do
Really?
Knicks.
I haven't bought a
Yeah.
nick in a long time.
I mean, it's definitely been a while since I've had a Nick. But nah, not really. Actually,
Recently.
Yeah, definitely.
Recently caught the Nick.
Recently caught the Nick. Yeah, that's how I do. I do Nicks and dimes. So.
I'm not above it.
Yeah, man. That was the essence of the shit. I remember the first Nick bags I used to get back in the day when it was just greenery and there was no fucking
I like this.
He's going.
there was
Joke
no hybrids
story.
and
It's a
shit
joke
like
story.
that. You would get like a fucking pillow of bud, like
Yup.
crazy amount.
Oh, fat sack.
Hell yeah, for a Nick or a dime. Dimes would be OD fat.
Oh,
You
some
know what I'm
fire?
saying?
Gary.
Of some
Yes.
fire?
Or sometimes.
Okay.
Not really. Some skunk, some Arizona, some fucking
Some hydro. Remember hydro?
hydro used to be fire. There used to be
Hydro
some
was
real
shit,
good
bro.
hydros. There used to be some real good hydros like
Dro doesn't exist anymore. I mean,
like
all weed's
bubblegum,
got a
that
dro now,
bubblegum,
but-
that bubblegum dro was fire. That AK-47 dro was fire. That G13 was fire.
but back in the day, it just broke down to like regs,
Mm-hmm.
dro, or hazes.
No. But I mean,
The family line, if you put it on paper, was it was like 4 sticks.
No.
It
If
was like 4 sticks going
if you
down.
was able to find these places, like to get these certain things, like the Tyson that came in a brick and shit like that, and you had to like light it up just to get it to open up and shit like that. That used to get that in Brooklyn. You used to be able to get these like other bags that would have chocolate. If you remember back in the day, the chocolate, you would have the chocolate, and I swear to God, this was probably like, I know it's not there anymore, but back in the day, it used to be a spot on Atlantic and Essex.
Oh,
in
man,
Brooklyn.
name dropping.
Because I know it's not there no more. I don't
Do
want to
you?
fucking act like it. Yeah, I know. I've seen it.
He said I was there yesterday.
Yeah, you used to walk up to like a window and shit like that, and you would just give them the hand of bread, and they would just put a hand out with your shit, and that was it. You would walk away, you know. So they was really gangster with it. But I remember they had like some. You used to get like you could get like a 20 where it was a dime of the chocolate and a dime of some like blueberry dro. You know what I'm saying? And she used to.
And
be
you got
fire.
blueberry chocolate.
Yeah, blueberry chocolate. You know, like they was killing the game.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Chocolate raisin.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready? Nicks and dimes.
Before I went down memory lane real quick.
Yeah, right.
Word. Touch my heart. We need that as a video
I got
for
it.
all the real weed smokers out here. I'm about to be retired. You know what I'm saying? But back again, Nicks and Dimes, New York shit. Can we talk about all our problems right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because
Air it
I
out.
feel
Let's air it out.
I feel like there's a multitude of problems of why the Knicks cannot just be winning more often. You know what I'm saying? How we go on these little streaks and whatnot. You know?
Consistency.
Yeah, because I mean, when you win 8, then you lose 5, then you win 5, then you lose another 3, then you win, then
Yeah,
you lose.
You don't know.
You're
what to
not
expect.
really.
You're not winning.
Really.
You're not really winning.
Yeah,
You're
you're
zero.
trying to break it even. Yeah.
You're 500.
You know what I'm saying? You're not really doing much in terms of, gaining an edge on your team on the other teams in the East, which is obviously a competitive conference. So I think one, the minutes that is being played by those top players between Brunson, Randall, like I'm okay with them playing large minutes, Brunson and Randall, because they're our best players. But then why are you giving Grimes 40 minutes, bro? Like, why?
Yeah.
Like, Quentin Grimes should not be playing 40 minutes in the game, bro. Like, I don't care. Like, I understand he's good, he's young, he's up and coming and whatnot, whatever you want to say. You should not play 44 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly should not play 40 minutes. You know? Like, you need to better distribute your minutes. Like, you've done this
Maybe
time and time again.
30 minutes. Maybe.
No, your starters, like your starters like Randall and Brunson, they should get 30 to 35. Easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just under that
That's
is probably
standard.
RJ, and he could get like 27 to 32. You know? Between Mitch gets as much as he can based on foul trouble. You know? And if he starts having foul trouble, you should be splitting those minutes with Hartenstein and Sims. Basically, if we need the defense and rebounding, you put Sims in. If we need like a stretch big that could, open some lanes for somebody, you put in Hartenstein. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That should be able to open up shit for other players on the team. Like this to me is just common sense on substituting in the moment, playing the game that you're in right there. There's no clear amount of minutes for any of the centers that you have because you got 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Between Hartenstein, Sims, and Mitchell Robinson. Yeah. And this is before Mitchell Robinson gets hurt because we already know that he's hurt right now. Now, when you get to the point guard position, Brunson starts. He gets the 30, like I said, the 30 to 35. Quickly eats the rest of that. There's 48 minutes in the game. If Brunson played 35, quickly got to eat with 13. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's the backup point guard. That's it. And he has to make the most of his minutes and deal with it because why would you take Brunson out if he's dropping 30? Like he's dropping 30. So in 32 minutes, if he's giving you 32 points, that's something you're willing to deal with, So quick, you got to eat that other 16 minutes left. And you got to make it reasonable without erraticness. You know what I'm saying? And then between, which I still don't understand why you're still not playing Cam Reddish, because if you're not going to play him, then why the fuck haven't you traded him already?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think
why haven't you got this kid should be giving you valuable minutes in the rotation. What I feel is the other 2 positions that we haven't spoke about is the 2 and the 3, right? When I break it down. RJ Barrett, Cam Reddish, McBride, and Grimes. Those 4 should be split in those 2 positions in terms of minutes. And again, it's based on matchups, Because, when McBride and Grimes do play good defense, Cam Reddish stature is a lot bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? Where he could guard multiple positions or be, this long, lanky type of player that, clogs up passing lanes and shit like that, Gets past deflections and causes turnovers and fast breaks, But that's where it should be at, And I still felt like Cam Reddish should have been starting right now. And he's still not, he don't even get 1 minute a game. And Obi Toppin, I don't know, bro. You get in when you fit in behind Randall. Same thing with quickly behind Brunson. And that's it. Like, I think this is what it should be, but you should lower some of these starter minutes and give up some of these bench minutes.
40 minutes is way too much. 40 minutes is what you
It's only 48 in the game.
Yeah, you play that. You play that when someone's injured, not, you know what I mean? Like, doesn't make any sense to play people fucking 40 minutes when you have backups,
Like feasible backups. I feel like our backups are not trash. You feel what I'm saying? How do you feel about it, Chris?
What we doing here? We airing all grievances?
Air it all out. Air it all out.
Current grievances that you have.
No. Well,
all of them like for what's going on right now.
So let me just start off first by saying one of our worst fears in terms of what's happening with Mitchell Robinson is coming true. Unfortunately, because this is the one shit that we was like, damn, bro, like he's going through surgery and shit. You know what I mean? For his finger, or was it finger? It's like finger surgery.
I'll look it up right now.
Yeah, but anyway, he's going through surgery and shit, and the fuck, man, like, yo, we needed you, right? Mm-hmm. The whole minutes thing is Tibbs being Tibbs. If we thought that man was going to change, because everything you're saying is right, Jones. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, you gave great examples. Those are perfect points because you're right. You're right. But are we beating a dead horse? Like, is that what we're doing?
Mm-hmm. His thumb.
I don't know.
His thumb surgery. He's getting thumb surgery.
Yeah.
He's getting thumb surgery.
He underwent successful thumb surgery.
Good job, bro.
He's out for at least 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible. So you know, he's fragile everywhere.
Word.
Fuck. Listen, like I said, it's like beating a dead horse with the whole tips it. Because haven't we been saying this shit for 3 years? Like, why you fucking running old ass Derrick Rose to the ground? Why you know what I mean? It's the same thing, just different players.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing the same, so he's not changing on that. And when I said if this is what we were going to be, I was very stern on trading Julius Randle and just giving Obi that position and see what he is, because without we talk about a tier 1 player, we're really not going to go nowhere, man.
Mm-hmm.
And
no, that's a fact.
And that's why I said you trade Julius Randle when he's at his peak value. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, but that's why not to cut you off, because I just want to agree with you with that, because the reality is like I feel like you're not going to play Cam Reddish. You're not playing Evan Fournier. You're not playing Derrick Rose. These 3 players hold value to other teams right now that we're definitely interested in. You know what I'm saying? Especially a team that's looking to rebuild, that wants like a one-and-done player just to finish the year, just to save the cap space and get rid of a player that you feel like you would have to pay a lot of money to. Maybe like a Levine or DeRozan, which is really who I would like, DeRozan. Maybe like a Paul George if something goes wrong over there, because the Clippers don't look like they're going to be competitive. Any of these other teams that could get you one of these star players, a tier one player at the 2 and 3 positions, because you're giving up Fournier, you're giving up Rose, you're giving up Reddish, and you have multiple draft picks.
They give up Randle.
No, not a Randle.
Listen.
You give up like 3 to 4 first round draft picks with those 3 players to eat up all that salary. And you can match any star player salary that's out there.
Yeah, man. Look,
if a team is willing to take.
You get rid of Randle, man. You get rid of Randle, you throw him, because we're at 500 right now, and this is my third and last point, just to finish off next announcement for me.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 500 right now. Do you know we have the second strongest schedule left? So where do you think we're going from here? All honesty, you think we're going to do all upsets?
No, I don't. No. Just because this is the second strongest schedule, like we're not. We don't have no consistency in performance.
No, I understand, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying we're 500 now, and looking at what I'm looking at now in terms of the remaining schedule strength, we are second. So we are 500 now, and now we're playing. We got the second, you know what I mean? Hardest schedule to play. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, no. I don't care, because it's basketball. Night in, night out, you could do your thing. We have a team that's there to be competitive. That's to do the thing. With the All-Star break is going to come. The trade deadline is going to come. If we're going to be going to the next level, this is the time to make.
But it's all accumulative, because I feel you with all that you just said right there at the end. But you know, with how Thibodeau is running his players, you know what I mean? With the second strongest schedule, like, bro, we're gonna have no gas, bro. Our players are gonna get hurt, bro. Like that is a fact. I'm not saying rest our players, but I'm not also saying fucking put our players in overdrive. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and that's what he's doing, bro. And actually,
I feel that.
and let's not act like this. Once again, it's like beating a dead horse. This is not something new. This is something that he's been doing. Like I said, we've had the same issue with Thibodeau. We just use different player names. Did we not? We are at episode, 93? We could run the tape back.
92.
92. We could run the tape back. You know what I mean? In terms of how many times we said that. Like, Tibbs, you gotta change the way you playing these guys. You gotta play your young players. You gotta not run these dudes to the ground. Derrick Rose is hurt and old. What are you doing?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. They get gas. Remember, that's it. RJ Barrett was gas second half of that season.
Right. I mean, that's what it looks like when they get on these losing streaks. You know, you got a couple of back-to-backs in a week. You got a long travel distance or whatever it is, and you know that shit takes a toll on you. And I feel like that's why they need to flip the minutes a little bit. You know, if you flip the minutes a little bit and you play some of these other cats that you feel deserve minutes, like Cam Reddish. Like I said, I'd rather keep him. I'd be starting him. You know, I'd be starting Cam Reddish with R.J. Randall, Mitchell, and Jalen Brunson. That's why I'd be starting. Like, if I'm the head coach, if they said, Jones, you get to keep the Jones Hour show, but you get to be the head coach of the New York Knicks. I was like, oh my God, of course, I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to be like, it's your first day, who's starting? That's it. That's what I'm starting. Like, we go from there.
Mhm.
You know?
And if I could just add in just some non-logical shit, also fan shit, like
Mhm.
super fan shit. I recently just, opened up my career in 2K real quick,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm on the Knicks,
Mhm.
and I'm a point guard,
Mm-hmm.
right? I just did good enough or whatever to adjust the roster.
Mm-hmm.
I put Obi as small forward,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, we won like 11 games in a row, bro.
Since
In
you
my
done
career,
that.
since and I know it's my career, but I'm putting up Jalen Brunson numbers
Word.
as a point guard, so you could just pretend I'm Jalen Brunson. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even doing nothing really crazy spectacular. 8
Mhm.
assists, 25 points. Great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yo, Obi's killing, bro.
Mhm.
And his fucking rating went up since I started giving him minutes because I took control. I know that has nothing, that's not a logical point, nothing, but it is a simulation in a way.
Mm-hmm.
What could be.
Yeah, nah, I feel you.
And I want to fucking trade Randall. I'm not there yet.
Word.
I don't know how to get rid of him.
Well, maybe you'll get your wish and he'll want to leave.
Yeah, well, you said fuck you to us, man. Fuck you.
I mean, I think we can let that go.
No, you can.
I can.
All right.
All right.
Fuck you.
Wow. Why is it me though?
No, I take that back.
Thank you. I didn't.
Thank you.
I didn't dish you. What's going on over here? All right, but that's another edition of Knicks and Dimes.
Knicks and Dimes.
Knicks and Dimes.
Don't pass that demo, son.
Sponsored by Just Times.
No roll up.
And no Knicks.
No Knicks. It was all Knicks. Anyway,
let's look into a little bit of the rest of NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nimba.
yeah. I mean, the Nets. Let's talk a little about the Nets. Durant been out for the past, I would say, like 4 to 5 games, and they've lost all of them. So you could really see
Except for the last one.
the type of dynamic that he's doing. You know,
Kyrie turned up the last game and they won.
How do you know that?
I think
Because I got Kyrie.
And
he put up 142 fucking fan points.
It all comes out. It's not that he's doing the research for the show. He's checking fantasy.
They won 4 straight, and they lost 4 straight, and they finally won one last night.
Yeah. No, man, he's KD is.
Sorry.
He drives. No, he's
2 days ago.
No, he drives that team, man. He's the only one that. You take him out, bro. They could do some things, but they're not doing that crazy damage.
No, you're right.
Like, Kyrie's gonna put on the show almost every time. That's an almost guarantee. He's Kyrie, so if he's available, he's there.
But I felt like his performance though, while KD and up until the last game, like while KD's been out, has been kind of trash. He's been kind of standoffish when he should just be on it. Like letting people like shoot and shit. Like, hey, you should be. That you're gonna make it. Just do it. Like be Uncle Drew, or whatever the fuck you call yourself. Like be that dude.
The 2, 3, 4 in the East is interesting, man. That 76ers, Bucks, Nets.
Yeah.
That's interesting, man. Looking at that, like,
yeah, they all separated by a game and a half.
Yeah, but I feel like that also kind of
the Cavs.
I feel
the Cavs and it's 2 games.
Well, I'm not putting it. Well, I didn't put the yes. Looking at the records, yes, with the Cavs. I'm not putting the Cavs in because I was just gonna put up the point of they're all kind of like similar teams to me in a way in terms of like their potential.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Like they kind of give me like the same kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Nets could do it. I think the Sixers could do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
obviously, the Celtics went there. They're trying to do it all now. You know what I mean? So that's interesting. And we're 7.
Yeah, but they're at 7, tied with the Heat with the same record, but they hold the tiebreaker against us. And then you got the Hawks, Pacers, and Bulls rather than the play-in.
Yo, man.
7 through 10.
Quick, is the Hornets gonna fucking blow that team up already? What's up, man? Some
I don't
players,
know,
B.
yo.
Like, please.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Hey,
I am never picking LaMelo Ball in fantasy basketball. I'm not picking this dude.
Yo.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm never picking him. He's my boy. I still fucks with him. I like him. But
That's my guy.
nah, I'm not doing it.
Not a fantasy.
Then in the West,
You don't know that. He's young.
the West, Nuggets still up top with the Grizzlies, but Kings killing. Even when you look on the other side of the Pacers, I mean, that was one trade when you think of like Halliburton for Sabonis,
Yeah.
plus the other players involved. But
You were like,
those
what?
two
Such a good trade
pieces,
for him.
you didn't think like what it was, and kind of like before they did the trade, both those teams were like at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, with their respective players,
Mm-hmm.
and then they did that trade, and now both teams are
It made sense for
playoff
him, man.
teams.
Both,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like
It's one of those rare cases where
Well,
trade
less
works out
Pacers.
for both sides.
Yeah, less Pacers, more Kings on that in terms of playoff.
Well,
team.
the
Because
Kings got
the
some
Kings-
bonus because
what-
they already had Fox.
That's
so
what I'm
they
saying.
didn't
They-
really need Halliburton.
the Kings.
Kings have a bunch of gems on their team right now.
I
bro.
thought that Sabonis trade was going to make the Kings a way better team, but from when I'm looking at now, that means the third seed in the West. I didn't see that.
Nah.
I think we can all agree that caught us all off guard.
They got
Yeah,
like
that's
Kevin, yeah.
We know what Sabonis could do, and we thought that piece with De'Aaron Fox was, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Probably going to be great, and they were going to be a more functional team. But like I said, third in the West? All right. I feel you.
Yeah.
No, like, that's
Saying something.
shocking, man. Yeah, that's saying something, man. And I the only reason I said less with the Pacers is because I mean Halliburton, but they got Buddy Hield, and where they at here? They're 9, 23 and 25.
Yeah, I mean they're less of a threat. I mean, I would say the pieces that they got though, like him getting Halliburton in general is just so fucking smart.
Yeah,
You
Yeah, he's
know?
really good. I
And
still
he's
look
only
back at when he
yeah,
dropped him.
Yeah.
he's only gonna get
come on, next time.
like better and better and better.
Yeah.
And then when it comes down to the Kings, like right now they're in such a good spot because they have so many pieces.
yeah.
Like you said 2 names, but they have other players that
They
are
got Harrison Barnes,
are
right?
regular. Yeah, they got Barnes and they got fucking Herter. Both
Herter.
of them like dropping 30 on a regular
Yeah.
basis.
Herter,
So they got pieces. They got fucking shooters.
Mm-hmm. And with the Pellies, man, at 4, man, it's hard to like. What's up with their injuries? Is like one person or the other, bro.
Oh
Or
yeah,
everybody at once.
Bi with the everlasting toe injury that he fucking has. It's another
Is
dude
it
I
an
know.
ingrown toenail?
It's something. It's something.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's something.
It's like a fungus problem.
Wow, fun
My-
guy.
My
He's a
guy.
fun guy.
But yeah, my guy's last time he
He
played.
said my
was-
guy.
Yeah, my guy's last time he played was fucking Thanksgiving. All right, and with a toe injury. All right, and it's been out ever since. Bullshit.
Is this hurting your fantasy? Is this another one of your fantasy?
I mean, it
leagues?
would help my fantasy if it wasn't doing this shit. But I think it's
right.
on some Kawhi shit. I think he's trying to force a trade.
Yo, Kawhi, I don't know what happened over there, bro. They got to be kicking themselves in the ass. The Clippers. They gave up. Look at Shea. Shout out to Shea, another person on your fantasy team because he's on my team too in another league. But Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been killing, and for the OKC Thunder, and that was a trade to get like PG and Kawhi together to go to the Clippers. And I mean, how many games have they even played together? Like, not many.
17.
Probably. I wouldn't even be surprised.
It's just crazy the amount of rest that he takes. Like
He's tired, man. He's tired.
I
I
don't
don't
get
know
it.
what's going on. And
He was out a whole.
You know what
freaking
gets me
season.
even more tight about
us.
Kawhi
Tell us.
is that people like already want to crown him a Hall of Famer, like one of the greats.
I hate that shit.
Like, no, bro.
So-
no, I will not allow
so-
that shit.
I
Kawhi
think.
Leonard is
may I
not
confess?
one of the greats.
May I?
Are you one of
Go for
them?
it.
Are you one of them?
I was.
Yeah.
I
Go ahead.
was one of them,
Uh-huh.
but the recent years is the reason why I have left that boat. It's because you can't, man. You can't be this kind of player, inconsistency wise in terms of showing up. Like no matter what team, bro. if you remember that Toronto season, I don't even think he played that many games.
I think
like he was out a lot of games with Toronto too.
Yeah, I think
He
no
came out
matter
in the
what,
end, remember?
I think no matter what, because of the Raptors situation, because of him going to a team,
Spurs and Raptors.
but just him going to a team and immediately winning a championship for him. All right.
Stock.
That
What about
never won a fucking championship before. Like, and winning a chip for him, you know, automatically puts him in the Hall of Fame category. It's the same thing. Like, say if a random player comes, imagine if DeMar DeRozan signs to the Knicks. All right, and that's the missing fucking key that we need. And DeMar DeRozan just has the best fucking season he's ever had in his fucking entire career with us. All right, we would automatically call fucking DeMar DeRozan a Hall of Famer. He would automatically go in that category. Why? Because he brought a championship to the Knicks. That's what I'm saying. Like players that.
And it wasn't just a team, man. He brought championship to a country. He did. But that I feel like that's non-basketball merits that may get accounted for in terms of why he's a Hall of Famer.
Legacy definitely.
Like I can see people doing that, like, oh, you know, he has to be the greatest person for Canada and shit for the Raptors.
It's outside the numbers type shit, you know. But yes, you are right. But the same thing goes across the board.
Just basketball.
Shit could hurt you on a legacy standpoint, like your own personal life, things like dumb shit that you've done, like fights or whatever it is, like that shit could hurt you on a Hall of Fame.
Listen, just basketball wise,
even if you win chips,
just basketball wise, like you gotta play, play, and he's always been mad shady with whatever the fuck has been going on with him injury wise, and that rubbed me the wrong way. So I'm off that boat.
That's why I call. I think he could have been.
He could have been.
I mean, he still has a chance.
He still has a chance, but he is older.
He has to play. No, he has to actually play.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how old you are. Like get in the game, bro. Like, let me see you
drop 40.
Like, can you? I don't even think you could drop 40.
Wow.
I don't even think you can drop 40. He's been out of the game for so long. Like, he might not even be able to compete no more.
Nah. I mean, I think you're trying to psych him up right now, but
I mean, like, where you at, bro? Where you at?
I think it's one of those people.
We don't even see you at the shelter.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You go to practice? Yeah, we're talking about practice. Do you show up?
No, he's tired.
Jeez.
He's resting.
This guy's softer than soft.
Oh.
I'm not a Kawhi Leonard fan. Freddie McVay.
Kawhi.
Freddie McVay.
Yeah.
Kawhi.
Kawhi.
No. I ain't even gonna say it. I don't even know. Yeah, but NBA, we already reached back to that. You know, we have to have more than like about the halfway part when you think about the amount of games played in the 82 game season. We're hitting it right now because you know the All-Star games are coming up.
Yeah.
But you know, I still feel like the Knicks, you know, still have a chance. We have some other teams like you know, obviously the Mavericks. As long as Luka's there, they could always take him anywhere. You know, that's how I feel. Pelicans, as nice as they've been, they still need people to get healthy. So if they don't ever get that, they won't go far. Timberwolves, I feel like they've actually been improving. I think you've seen some, because I got Anthony Edwards on a couple of teams, and he's really been stepping his game up in sort of point production and scoring. And when he's done that, it's led to these Minnesota victories. So I think now they're having a different approach and probably playing more through him as opposed to playing through the bigs.
Yeah, well, I think that was a problem with them, and I think they solved that. I think they solved that because that publicly came out that he had an issue with how he was being played, and you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. No, which I felt it, but I'm just saying, like, I think finally they're putting it together now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that could have been a problem.
It looks like a little bit.
That could have been a problem all season
internally
that they never got. You know, and it could have affected their results. But I mean, if they're gonna start winning, they're at 500 right now. You know, they could start doing some things over there. Mm-hmm. So that's probably a team to watch, Minnesota. But let's keep it moving from the sports.
All right.
Where should we get to?
Let's you want to do the new one? Want to do the new segment?
Let's get it.
All right. Bridging the gap.
Bridging the gap.
Bridge that gap.
Bridge that gap. I like
Bridge
that.
It.
Bridge that gap.
Brooklyn.
Shout out Brooklyn Boys Canopy.
Shout out Brooklyn Bridge. The bridge.
The actual bridge, yeah.
Shout out
Queens-
Edcotch,
shout
man.
out
Queensbridge.
The bridge.
Shout out the bridges in general.
Yeah, Verrazano.
Yeah,
No,
all
fuck the
of them.
Verrazano. That shit's $20 to go over. Fuck them.
No, it really is.
No, shout out all the free bridges.
Yeah, Williamsburg Bridge is kind of cool.
Mhm.
Brooklyn
Yeah,
Bridge
Manhattan
isn't Brooklyn Bridge free.
Brooklyn Bridge, Queens Bridge.
I like bridges.
There's the
There's
one in
fancy.
Manhattan.
What's the
McHale?
49th Street Bridge?
McHale bridges?
49th Street Bridge.
59th Street.
59th Street
and that's Queens Bridge.
Queens Bridge.
Ma-
Yeah, step it up, man.
McHale bridges. That's it?
McHale?
McHale?
McKinsey.
Kosciuszko.
The Kosciuszko's free.
Bridges.
Yes.
Never heard of them.
All right.
Step it up.
This segment, basically, we're going to go back and forth, and we're going to be quizzing each other on pop culture topics that we think we could stump each other on.
Wow, I don't know. Mine is pop culture, but
Ish.
yeah.
And it's not
Mine's
gonna,
more.
it's only 2 questions I think we have each, right? So
Yeah,
it's not
so
even
one each question.
well, you know what I mean.
Should we keep a score of this?
Sure.
Yeah, we can if you want.
How much
Sure.
is each question worth?
I can edit that.
all right,
in.
all right.
I
No,
can
no,
edit
no.
that in.
Chill out
How
there.
many questions?
Alec.
How much is each
Chill out,
question
Alec.
worth? 3 points? You get it right?
All right, 3 points for a right answer.
Wait, is this gonna lead up to another wager?
I don't know.
But a wrong answer,
It's -1.
it's -1.
Oh, so we can go negatives.
You know,
Negative energy.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Interesting. Let's see
All
what
right.
we have.
All right, I will start off.
Okay.
All right, I actually have a question for you, Jones.
Oh, really?
All right,
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna go right into it. And the question is, who is the weakest member of the boys? Is it A, Billy? Is it B, Huey?
I don't know.
Is it C, Frenchie? Or is it D, the girl?
The girl.
You know, it's called The Boys.
And there is a member called the girl.
Yeah, I've never really seen this show, so I really don't know, actually.
But good. It's multiple choice, so it helps.
Yeah, no, so I mean, I got a 25% chance of getting it right. I'm gonna go Frenchie.
Ooh, very good choice. Has mental issues, but incredibly dangerous. human
Yeah,
being.
he's a sick fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess
So
I
you got it
And-
wrong.
And he's
so
totally into
minus one.
orgies.
Okay, that's nice. I'm -1.
Yeah, really into drugs and shit.
He's a Frenchman.
Yeah, but
Same
sweet
thing
guy.
with Kina.
Sweet guy.
But as an assassin.
All right, so -1 on for Jones. You lose a point.
Easy. Easy, son.
Okay. Who's next?
Oh, I'll go.
Yeah, go for it.
Who wants to be? I guess you, right?
Yeah, it's,
I guess it, just to
shoot,
switch it up.
shoot. Let's do this.
Let's see. Mew,
Okay.
the Pokemon,
Uh-huh.
not the symbol in mathematics, was found in the jungle of what country in the world?
Ooh.
You get no multiple choice.
I think I know this.
What country?
In jungles. That's
Oh,
what the
we're
states.
talking about specific a jungle.
No, but the
Well,
country.
you said a jungle, so they have to be countries with jungles in them.
Yeah, well, that's why I said it like that, because I try to help you a little bit.
Brazil?
Ooh. Final answer.
Yeah.
Incorrect. It's a little too south.
Hey.
A little too south. Incorrect.
What was it?
It's
Guyana.
Oh, really? That's bugs. Okay.
Look it up at the Pokedex.
I
Facts.
knew that.
All right.
Should have asked me that question.
-point for me.
No. We keep
I should
going.
have. I should steal my point back because I knew it.
I want to steal that question.
Steal my point. So who do I ask the question to now?
Whoever
Kush?
you want, I guess.
I guess it would
Okay.
be going to Kush.
Okay, so I'll. Out of the 4 major sports,
Oh no.
there's only, not only. I'm sorry, the last team to win 4 championships in a row is what team?
4 in a row.
They won 4 in a row.
4 in a row.
And it's not
Oh.
this. It's not the Celtics. 4 major sports. There's only one, the last team to do it out of the 4 major
Islanders?
sports. The Islanders. Correct. That was supposed to be an ant question.
I knew that though.
He's an Islanders fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to give him some shit to see test his real Islander skills.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
No, yeah. I was thinking really like the Patriots. I was like, nope. They got one in between. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so who's next now?
I'm next. I'm gonna be asking Kush this question.
Oh shit.
All right. Who plays the Winter Soldier? Who plays the Winter Soldier in the superhero movies? What's the actor's name?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get that. I know who you're talking about. I'm not gonna get it. I don't know his name.
Okay.
Michelle.
You want me to name names? I have an A, B, C, D for you.
Oh yeah, you can do that. I mean,
All right.
I don't know it. Like
A. Winston Duke. B. Mike Coulter. C. Anthony Mackie. Or D. Sebastian Stan.
I don't even know who this guy is.
Let's go Sebastian.
Hey! Ding, 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 ding.
It's cause you already know. It's cause you already know.
So,
It's cause you already know.
so
I got
Kush
6.
Go fuck yourself, Kush.
Hey yo, who is Sebastian?
You didn't
How
say
did
his
he
real name.
get 6 points?
You got two
I got the
questions
first
right?
question. I got the questions right.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's your point system.
Yeah, he said 3 points.
And -1 for
And for a wrong one.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at -2. I could already feel it.
you're gonna be a -2.
Yeah. Go ahead. You have to ask me a question.
All right. In the show Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh god.
And it's crazy. I thought this was a layup for a lot of people out there. Y'all know. Yugi is the main character, right?
Okay.
Who is his main rival? His antagonist. The antagonist.
Oh. Oh.
Ogio?
No, Yugi and then O. So
No.
you say Yugi is
No,
the main character.
like it.
O
Oh, yeah.
is his villain.
He said I like it.
I guess should I do multiple choice?
You have to.
All right.
I have no idea.
That's what I said.
A. Pegasus.
Oh, that's fine.
B. Joey. C.
I like this.
Kaiba. D. Piccolo.
You said it's Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Well, I know it's not D.
I try to help.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the second one? It was Pegasus,
Joey.
Joey. I feel like it's not Joey. I feel like it's not Joey. So you Pegasus, so what was that?
Kaiba.
Kaiba. I feel I go with Kaiba.
Woo!
Fire. So I got 2 now. I'm
Yeah.
not -1 no more. I got 2. I got 2, bitch.
And it's in the show. I know you don't give a fuck. Pegasus is one of the main villains, but not Yugi's main rival.
Gangster. So
Oh, and Joey's his best friend. So he was
yeah, I was like Joey for the villain of Yu-Gi-Oh. No,
nah.
can't be.
And here comes Joey.
Oh,
I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, no. I
My
can't.
name is Joey.
Can't go down like that.
I'm an evil man.
That's Joey.
Word.
That's Joey.
So now I gotta ask my question now to Ant.
Yes.
Wrestling
Oh,
question.
WWE, F, ECW, all of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I could give you a bonus if you could get the second part of it correct.
Oh.
A 1-point bonus.
Okay.
Yeah, I like how we're making up these point scores as we go
Yeah,
along. Go ahead,
you
go.
know,
Go,
just
go.
talking
Okay.
shit. Just talking shit. On January 23rd, 1984, Hulk Hogan won the WWF or WWE, however you want to call it, heavyweight championship for the first time in Madison Square Garden? Who did he beat?
Andre the Giant.
No.
Oh, that was a good guess.
Do you want a multiple choice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put Andre the Giant in. So
Okay.
that's easy. So A, Andre the Giant.
Oh.
B, King Kong Bundy. C, Iron Sheik. D, Jimmy Snooker.
C. Iron Sheik.
Iron Sheik is correct.
Wow. What would have been the second part?
I got 2 points.
Who did Iron Sheik beat 30 days before?
Nah. How is that a bonus question, bro? That's a whole different question.
Sergeant Slaughter.
No.
Okay.
Andre the
Bob
Giant?
Backlund. Bob Backlund.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Alright.
Bob.
Crazy ass
Fucking
Bob.
Bob.
Yo, because this is the history of wrestling.
Fucking Bob's like.
You know what I'm
Alright.
saying? Any
So-
real wrestling fan that knows the history of wrestling knows the answers to those questions right
I
there.
got you.
All right.
Those-
So we
Without multiple choice. Like, I didn't have to give them
I
multiple
got
choice.
you. Yeah, and people that were born 1994 and after know fucking music
Was it
from
your
Guyana.
question? Was your question? I knew that.
I
I knew that.
Without multiple choice.
Without multiple choice. These are my
son.
people, yo. You're my fucking firstborn. Kush.
Knows his genealogy.
Nah, fuck
Okay.
that. Okay. Alright, yo.
Yeah.
New
That was dope, though.
Yeah,
I like
son,
this.
I
We
like
gonna
that.
clean this up with the point system, but it says dope.
Well, I got two.
Yeah, it basically ends
Chris
with
got 6.
Jones and me with 2, and then you with 6.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you think you're cool, huh?
For this week.
Yeah. Alright.
See, we're gonna get better with these questions, I'm assuming.
Word. But yo, let's go to top 5 now.
Top 5.
Top 5.
We pull it down.
You know, as we've recently got into the 2023 year.
Yep.
You know what I'm
2, 2,
saying?
3.
It's hard to believe that 1998, which is one of the best years in hip hop,
Interesting.
in my opinion,
Interesting.
in terms of music, was 25 years ago.
Wow.
So what I have is the top 5 albums that came out.
Top 5.
1998 hip hop
We
albums.
pull it down.
I do have some honorable mentions of artists only that dropped this particular year, so you could try to get an understanding of the people on the list.
Okay.
Big Daddy Kane dropped the album this year. Coogee Rap dropped the album this year. Juvenile, 400 Degrees dropped this year. You have E40 dropping this year. Gangstar dropping this year. Outkast dropping. Aquemini dropped this year. Aquemini, however you want to call it. There we go. I caught myself when I said it fucked up. But all these well-known artists, did I say E40? I might have said it twice. But all these well-known artists dropped this year, and they're not on the list. But, Redman, Box the Name, dropped this year. But at number 5, I have The Lox, Money, Power, Respect. Their first album, Other Bad Boy. Bitches of Eastwick, Money, Power, Respect, If You Think I'm Jiggy. Each one of them come up with their first solo tracks, introducing themselves as artists, but also as solo, being able to make a track and a song. I think we started seeing, obviously, what the potential could be for, the legend and Jadakiss. You know what I'm saying on this? So I think they're number 5. Number 4, I have Jay-Z, Hard Knock Life, Volume 2. I think this is where he finally broke out into the mainstream with the Nigga What, Nigga Who, the Money Cash Hoes, the Hard Knock Life, what's the shit with Annie on it? You know what I'm saying?
It.
So those songs probably flipped him from what was maybe a non-known, more underground artist. Even though Reasonable Doubt we see now as a classic, when it first dropped, it didn't really move that many units. But this Volume 2 really propelled him to start this.
It had singles on them.
Yeah, start this killing the summers that he so-called says, where he has, multiple summers out where he's dropping albums and killing. Number 3 is Big Pun, rest in peace, Capital Punishment. You know, I think where Jay-Z might have had more hits, and people want to argue that in this 1998 song, I think 1998 albums that drop, I think the Capital Punishment and Big Pun being Latin and being Puerto Rican and representing for the Latin community, where there was such like kind of I would say this time lapse of where there wasn't too really many Latin or hip hop artists in the game, where he was able to drop his album and kind of bring that Latin aspect. Well, I'm not Puerto Rican, I'm Dominican, but I still rap for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, well, there's a lot of still Puerto Rican and Dominican beef, but you know, that's not something I'm really, partake in because of that. You know what I'm saying? Number two, you got to give credit where credit is due. It's Lauryn Hill. It's the miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
That album, bro, so
That album
fucking
right
big
there
that year,
is-
man.
Yeah, not only that, I mean, she won all the Grammys for it and whatnot, but she just killed, when you
We had
think
to sing fucking what was it?
do out that thing.
Yeah, we had to sing that in school.
Mhm.
Like that's how big this shit was.
Yeah.
Where we had to fucking sing it in school.
Mhm. Yeah, you had that. You had the X Factor, the Lost Ones, bunch of other bangers. Zion,
Stroking me, what is it? Stroking me softly or whatever.
Killing Me Softly.
Killing me softly, yeah.
Stroking me.
Yo.
Stroke me softly.
Stroke me softly.
Oh yeah, get stroked. And for and the other part that I didn't want to mention also is number one is DMX Flesh of My Flesh. I mean, not Flesh of My Flesh. It's Dark and Hell is Hot. I just wanted to say that Flesh of My Flesh and Blood of My Blood is also dropped.
So yeah,
This
that last sound was
1998,
relevant.
Yeah.
Get at me, dog.
Yeah, so it's Dark and Hell is Hot that got the the Rough Riders anthem, the Get At Me Dog, the Damien, those tracks. Greedy, Stop Being Greedy. That was a cornerstone of that summer. It's Dark and Hell is Hot. But yeah, that's the top five.
Top five.
Yeah, just going through it again real quick. Knox, Money, Power, Respect, Jay-Z, Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, Big Pun, Capital Punishment, Lauryn Hill, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, and number one, DMX, is Dark and Hell is Hot. Top five albums of 1998 in hip hop.
Top five.
Facts.
We gonna die.
All right. Real quick with just trending, I just wanted to give a shout out to the Chinese Happy New Year. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, word, bro.
Yeah.
Happy,
Yeah,
what is
rabbit.
it? Year of the Rabbit.
Yeah, the rabbit.
Yeah,
it's
man.
supposed to be a good thing, so hopefully it was get a lot of.
I'm hoping so
prosperity
too, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And out of like all of them, like it's one of the better ones. Like
yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's what I see.
like you got some weird animals on the Chinese
Yeah,
New
yeah,
Year
like
list.
a rat and a boar and all types of other shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
the rabbit
yeah.
is cool, like a little.
Hey, Rabbit's fucking dope, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
what? Do you know what year you're born in?
I'm born in 1983.
No, I'm saying, and what Chinese year are you born in?
I don't.
No,
I'll do that.
how about you, Chris?
Chris, do you know?
1994 in China and in America.
All right, what year?
What's the
is
year?
that?
What are you like? The year of the skunt?
In the blood, yeah. Definitely the blood, yeah.
I can look
I can look it up.
Or,
Yeah,
I'll look
it up.
I got it.
Yeah, but I just wanted to give them a shout out. I think it's this weekend that we're actually going through it. The Chinese New Year. So I just wanted to give them their shout outs. Blessings on top of blessings.
You are born in the year of the rat.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
Yeah, I think I was born in the year of the dog.
All right,
That's
so
cool.
you're
I think-
90. You're 94, right?
Yeah, I think you can look it up.
That's nice. I like that. I wish I was born in the year of the dog.
I'm born in the year of the dragon, bitches.
Nice.
Fuck yourself.
88.
Nice.
And what about 94?
94 is the dog.
The
Oh,
dog.
you said go look it up. All right, the dog. Damn, I'm fucked up. Damn. That's pretty fucked up.
You said what? You said 84, right?
83.
83. Oh no, I fucked up.
Oh,
You
imagine.
mean a rat? Watch me be the snake now. or some
You mean
shit.
a dragon again.
Pig.
You fucking haram, nigga. You fucking haram, nigga.
I love how you wanted something better.
Yo, you haram.
Yeah, I went from rat to
Bacon.
pork and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
I
God.
love me some bacon, so I can't even front on it. That's fucked up. They say you the year the pig, motherfucker.
Uh huh.
All right,
That's grimy.
that's funny.
That
All right,
is
but happy
fucking
New Year
grimy.
to y'all.
Happy
Yeah,
motherfucker
yeah.
New Year, guys.
Word. All right, so let's end the show with the gladiator.
Gladiator Deathmatch!
Are you not entertained, bitches? Is it?
Be honest.
Go
All
ahead.
right. This week's contestants on Gladiator
week's
Deathmatch. This week's contestants on Gladiator Deathmatch are Ant-Man versus Kang. From the new movie about to come out, Ant-Man and Lost in Quantumania or whatever the fuck it's called.
Gladiator Deathmatch, sponsored by Bum Fights.
Okay. R.I.P. Bum Fights.
Word.
You don't know anything about that, Chris.
No.
No. That shit came out when you were like 5.
11 team.
11, yeah.
99.
No, let's say like
after that.
2000.
2000, so 2005, 2006, 2007.
So this is not an actual sponsor?
No.
It's fake. I just made it up.
All right. This week's contestants on Gladiator Deathmatch are Ant-Man versus Kang, the Conqueror.
Yeah, that's.
Let's get right into it.
That's a little crazy. May I start?
Yeah.
I don't actually know what the fuck Kang actually does. I know he's called Kang the Conqueror because he conquered many universes and shit, but I don't know what he actually does. Now Ant-Man can get really small and fucking blow you up.
Yeah, I mean, Kang controls time. That's what he does.
But aren't there different Kangs? Isn't
So-
Kang the Conqueror one Kang?
Homie also can reverse and speed up time, that type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going King.
Yeah. No, that's a. Yeah.
I'm
what's the problem?
still going Ant-Man, bro.
Nah.
Hold on.
Fuck
Homie
Ant-Man.
could be at his last dying breath being blown up from Ant-Man and could literally reverse it all because he controls time. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. I'm going Kang, bro. That's crazy.
I'm going,
I didn't know
I
he did all that.
was going Kang from the jump, bro. Before you even
But-
broke it down.
but
You gave me the
understand,
tail
though.
of the tape and the background. of it, too.
Understand, though, Ant-Man is a sick fuck. Or at least what he could do, his capabilities, not really his persona. You know what I mean? His capabilities, like he could do some sick shit being Ant-Man.
I'm excited about this movie in general because of like Kang, and like I'm happy that he's like a new big villain in Marvel and shit. But when it comes down to Ant-Man, like that motherfucker, like we were talking about earlier on like some of the boys type shit, like he could easily just like climb up under something, get in your mouth, get in your ear, like run in your fucking ear and just explode your fucking head. You know, like they would never put that in Marvel. But like that's totally his
they'll
fucking
put it in the
moveset.
boys. They'll put it in the boys.
Yeah, that's totally his moveset, superpower wise. So like, yeah, he could do that. Like,
but can I say this though? Because I really was coming into this ignorant, into to know what Kang's special powers was. Bro, we're talking about reversing time and shit, time control.
Yeah, I know, but if you pop someone's head, it doesn't matter what the fuck they do. Like if they can't tell that you're in their head, then you know what I mean, like that type of shit.
Yeah, but before he even sees you, go back in time and kill you as a baby.
I guess so. Yeah, you're definitely right. You're definitely fucking right.
Like straight out the womb.
Hypothetically,
like match start. Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Goes back in time. That comes into present time, and
now he's fighting the Wasp instead of fucking Ant-Man.
Yeah, I mean, shit's a little sensitive though. All right, because if you're talking about that, then you put the timeline and like you potentially damage the timeline. You know, like you could fuck shit up really bad by like killing someone that you're not supposed to kill.
But this is Gladiator.
And then a whole bunch of shit.
But this is Gladiator.
That's true. That's true.
It's not the universe.
I know, but homie likes controlling the timeline. Things happen a certain way.
But listen, in Gladiator Deathmatch, civilian, livelihood is not a concern. Who gives a fuck about the rest of the world and the timeline and fucking rupture everything? I'm trying to fucking kill you in this Coliseum.
Facts.
With a lion.
I hear you. I'm just saying, on some boy shit, like motherfucker could run up in his head or run up in his dick or some shit and explode the motherfucker.
No, he can.
That's fucked.
Like Ant-Man. Ant-Man and Hulk would have been good because now we talking. It's just think about it. We're talking about time. I didn't know his fucking power was time. I thought he did some other shit.
No, I'll show you some
Damn.
clips.
Yeah, if you're a Time Lord, bro.
He's a cool villain. I also like that actor a lot.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's a good actor.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Is that the same one that was in that plane movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, recently had a plane movie.
Yeah, no, that was a good movie.
Yeah, I heard. It's like
You should watch it. It's good.
It's like gonna be nominated and shit.
Is it?
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I watched it just by like passing through. I know we're totally off time. Anyway.
All right.
Yeah. So I think it's a wrap, man.
Yes, sir.
Another Jones Hour episode in the books. We appreciate y'all for checking in and fucking with us.
I love you guys.
I love you guys too.
Be on the lookout for the new time of the new show. It's going to be on Sundays. The time might vary, but more or less is going to be on Sundays. The Jones Hour every week, season 3.
Sunday afternoons,
If
baby.
you missed it, the live, we're going to be live on IG and YouTube still. But if you miss it, you can always stream it on the Spotify, Google, Apple, Amazon, iHeartRadio. And be on the lookout for these other exclusive videos dropping. We're trying some new things, new content. So
Oh
definitely
yeah.
got to subscribe to the YouTube for that. So
Battle of the Bad Boys, baby.
Coming up. We got a bunch of shit. So fuck with us.
Tune in, man. It's gonna be spectacular.
Kush and Acid Jones.
You already know.
It's Kush, you brother.
My boy sent me some more beats.
It's Kush, you brother. Jones. It's Kush, you brother. Jones. It's Kush, you brother. Jones. It's Kush, you brother. I don't say something about it.
Let me see now. Let you see now. You done fucked up.